Hey Team 101, in this video we will be analyzing the market for gold. This video will contain two parts. The first part would be the technical, which is this part, and the second part would be the fundamental. The link would be in the description or in the iCard or in the end screen. Do watch that. So let's begin. This forecast would be from 3 till 7th August, and we are currently on a 1 week chart for the gold. Here we can draw a or we can spot a divergence, which is an regular bearish divergence. Let me highlight that. As the market is making a higher high move from some around here, continues till here. However, the indicator isn't making a higher high move, and indicator is making a lower high move. Thus, this suggests that we can expect a bearish move in the market. However, we have analyzed this divergence from several weeks, and I mentioned this divergence in every week video because the divergence has a very significant effect. Moreover, on a higher time frame such as weekly chart, we only go to in order to analyze a future prediction or analysis. However, the higher time frame such as 1 week or 1 month has little or very less significant impact on the analysis. So now we can also draw a circle which would ultimately form a cup and handle pattern. Let me draw that. We some around here till some around here and some around here. Here we can see that the market has been respecting this cup, and since it has been taking the support some around here, some around here, some around here, we have seen the market has been taking support. Some around here we have seen the market taking support, some around here, some around here, and here we have seen that the market has been taking the support. Now what we are expecting is that a cup and we have already formed a cup. However, we are expecting a handle also being formed some around like this. This will give us a bearish momentum. However, ultimately after a short-term sell-off in the market, since we have seen some around like this, a panic sell-off, we can then see a V-shaped recovery in the market. A V-shaped recovery. However, keep in mind this is very less likely situation to be happen that we see a sell-off in the market. Similarly, we have seen that the market has been taking support some around here also, and we have seen a bullish run upwards. Now going on in a smaller time frame on a 1-day chart. Let me remove my drawings. Coming on a 1-day chart, here we can again spot a divergence which is in regular hidden divergence as the market is making a higher high move some around here till here. However, the indicator is making a lower low or a double top pattern, which will be some around here, some around here till here. That would be some around here, and this would be the lows, which would be some around here. Here we can see that the market has been trading higher highs. However, the indicator is making an double top some around here. Its first top and second top some around here. This suggests that currently the market is testing or experiencing a resistance due to the divergence, and we can expect a sell off in the market. Moreover, we can also draw in support trend line. Let me draw that. That would be some around here till here. This would be our inner support trend line, which would be some around here, and we can see that the market has been respecting the support trend line since over here, and we have seen a huge bullish run up Now coming back on the RSI, we can see that the RSI is taking the support of this support trend line some around here. Some around here we have seen a fake breakout. Here we have seen that the market and RSI has been taking support some around here, and moreover we can see that the RSI is currently in an overbought situation, which suggests that we can see a sale off. Some around here we have seen that the RSI was an overbought, we have seen a sale off. Here we have seen that the RSI was an oversold, overbought situation, and we have seen a sale off. Thus we are expecting a sell off according to the RSI. For another channel, let me draw that also. That would be some around here. It's a very steep channel, and we can see that the market has been respecting this channel as well. Let me show you that. Some around here the market has been taking the resistance. Some around here we can see that the market has entered into an resistance zone, and we haven't seen it touch towards this resistance. However, we have seen a sell off after touching this. Moreover, we can see that the market is currently testing this resistance. This theory also suggests that on a coming week we can see a sell off downwards. Moreover, we have seen a huge bullish run up, which also suggests that the market could show some bearish momentum in order to do the correction, and we can expect a pullback towards this support zone some around 1890 or 1868. Moreover, going on a smaller time frame on a 4-hourly chart, let me remove my drawings. Here again we can spot a divergence as the market is making an higher high move. However, the indicator was making a lower high move, which suggests that we can expect a bearish move in the market. Moreover, on a 4-hourly we can again draw a ascending channel, which will be some around like this. This would be the support of the channel, and this would be the resistance of the channel. Zooming in, let me draw that in zone so we do not caught up any fake breakouts. Here what we are expecting is that we can expect a pullback towards this support zone, which would be a great point to go long, some around 1966, and then we can set up our target according to this resistance zone, which could be either 2030 or 2073. As the market momentum respects our take profit, the target should be placed in that way. Moreover, on a 4-hourly chart, we can see that the resistance has turned into a support. Let me draw that also. That would be some around here. And will be some around here. We can see that this resistance which we have spotted has turned into a support, and we can expect a downwards movement till this support, and we can see that the market would fuel up its energy or its potential to go long after retesting this support zone. Moreover, we can also, going on a smaller time frame on a 2 hourly chart, here we can spot an ascending triangle being formed. Let me remove my drawings. This would be the support of the channel triangle, somewhere around here. And this would be the resistance of the triangle. We can see that the market has been respecting this triangle since we have seen a huge sell off after testing some around 1983 towards 1905. Here we have given a long position to the team 101. Again we have seen a bullish run up upwards testing this resistance. Then again we have seen a slight correction taking the support some around 1942. Then again we have seen a huge bullish run up some around here, some around 1981. Then again we have seen a sale off. Now what we are expecting due to the fundamentals, which would be explained in the part 2 of the video, do watch that, in which I will be explaining why we are bullish for the gold in a fundamental perspective. Do watch that, that would help you in your trading gold significantly. And now what we are expecting a bullish run up as we have tested this support zone. Moreover, going on in 1 day chart, here we can draw a support trend line. Let me remove my drawings. The support trend line would be somewhere around here. We can see that the market has been respecting the support trend line somewhere around here. We have seen a huge bullish run up somewhere around here. We can expect a bullish run up upwards. Moreover, going on more small time frame on a 30-minute chart, here we can see a continuation pattern being formed, which is a bullish pennant pattern. That would be somewhere around here. This would be the resistance and this would be the support. Let me redraw the resistance here. This is a continuation pattern, and which suggests that the pattern which has been followed, or the momentum which has been made by the market in the previous tenures, that could be continued by the market further if we see a breakout upwards or a downwards. Here the case is that we have seen a huge bullish run up from around 1796, and since we haven't seen any significant correction, thus this bullish continuation pattern has been formed, which is also known as bullish pennant, and which suggests that we can expect the continuation of this pattern, and we can expect an higher high move in the market. Now going on a 4 hourly chart, now I will be list downing the patterns which we have studied or analyzed, and according to that we will predict the market for the gold. The first pattern which we analyzed was the regular bearish divergence, which suggests a bearish momentum in the market. Second, cup and handle bearish momentum, second pattern telling us bearish momentum. The third pattern was the regular divergence on a daily chart. The fourth pattern was the regular bearish divergence on a 4 hourly chart. And then in total we have 4 bearish patterns. And now coming on a bull pattern, the first bullish pattern was spotted on a weekly chart, which was a support of the support trend line. The first hour bullish pattern, the second bullish pattern was the ascending channel. The third was the support trend line again on a 4 hourly chart. Then our fifth bullish pattern was the support from the RSI our fifth bullish pattern was an ascending triangle on a 4-hourly chart. Our fifth pattern was the support trend line on a 1-day chart. Our sixth bullish pattern was on a 30-minute chart, which was a bullish pennant, which suggests that we can, or which is a continuation pattern. Thus, in total, we have 4 bearish patterns and 6 bullish patterns. Now, coming on to the fact what a trader should do for the coming week ahead is that we are expecting bullish momentum being continued in the market due to the current fundamentals, which would be explained in the part 2 of this video. The link would be in the description. If not, it would be available as it's uploaded or it's out there. Let me draw this ascending triangle, which will be our key to take position for the gold. Let me remove that. Some around here and some around here. I'm going on an IA time frame. Now zooming out, let me draw the outer support trend line, which would be somewhere around here. And this would be the support of this trend line. Now coming on the fact that we can see both moves from the gold currently, as we have seen that RSI was overbought, which suggests that we can expect a sell off in the gold in order to correct, or in order for its correction. Thus, we would be taking long for the gold on a pullback towards this support trend line somewhere around 1966, with our stop losses just placed below this resistance zone. Let me highlight that also. This resistance zone, as we have seen that the market has been significantly taking resistance somewhere around here, then again we can see that the resistance zone has turned into a support, and we have seen that the market has been taking support. Thus, our stop losses would be placed somewhere around below this support trend line or a resistance, and our first take profit would be some around this support trend line, not this support trend line, this resistance zone, which would be some around 1982. However, our second take profit would be in a range of 2000, and our third take profit would be in a range of 2015 till 2025 as its end psychological level. Thus, we have given the 3 take profits. The first take profit would be this resistance, giving a risk reward of approx 1:0.42, with our second take profit will give an risk reward of approx 1:1.42, and our third take profit will give an risk reward of approx 1:2.18. Thus, in total we will take an risk reward of ratio 4:5. Moreover, if we hit our stop losses and we see a sell off, which could be easily made by the market, we would be waiting for the market to either bounce off from this support trend line, support zone. Let me make that in a zone so it's more understandable. Now if we hit our stop losses, thus we would be looking to go long some around here, with our stop loss placed below this lows, and with our take profit of this resistance zone. This trade will give an extra reward of approx 1:1.49. I expect that the market would potentially retest from this support zone, as we can also draw up the fib. It would be this resistance, and this would be its higher highs. Let me zoom in so it's more understandable. These are our fib, and these are our purple lines are our support zone. Thus, we can see that the support zone is ranging between our two golden ratio 50 ratio and 61.8 ratio, which suggests that we can expect a pullback from this support zone according to the Fib retracement theory. Thus, I would be going long some around this support zone with our first take profit as shown the resistance that with our stop loss place some around here with a take profit of this resistance, then our second take profit of 2000 and our third take profit would be ranging some around 2015, and this isn't very likely situation to happen. However, if we do not see a pullback towards this support zone, however, we see a pullback towards this support trend line, here we have triggered in long, our take profit has hit, then second long could be made after the break through this resistance zone turning into an support and at a retracement. Thus we would be going long at a retracement that would be some around like this. We see a break through this, and then we would be waiting for the market to retest, and we would be triggering our long position some around here with a take profit of some around 2015 with a stop loss placed some around below this resistance zone. Let me highlight that also, some around here, and our take profit and our stop loss would be placed some around here. This trade will give an extra reward of approx 1 ratio 3.1. If you do like the video and if you are new to the channel, so do consider subscribing, and if you have watched this video till the end, so do consider giving a thumbs up and comment below, do you find my analysis helpful? Thanks for watching, and do watch the second part of the video that would be on the fundamentals.